Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, Federico...
Adriano! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, this is a great position. It's Totti!
Manchester United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Bale. Oh, played right into his path.
Chance for a shot!
It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Neymar.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
He can get that clear.
Nicked it back promptly. Vitinha. And Alexander-Arnold. Vitinha. Alexander-Arnold. Maldini cuts it out.
Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. So just a one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
And this is Bale. He's picked his way through. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. He won't be happy with that one. Looking for the run.
That's a shade optimistic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vieira. Totti.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Adriano.
It's played through for him.
Adriano.
Given the lift of his goal.
Gullit.
He's having a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Kovacic spots it. Oh no, what has happened here?
And he thumps it clear.
Quality ball.
And here's Bale.
Gullit.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Gullit is the team's great visionary. And it's Bale. Well read, nice interception. Šeško.
Gullit. Adriano.
Played out towards the right wing.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Kovacic.
It's Vinicius Junior.
It'll be a throw-in.
Stones. And it's Doué. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Some first-half thoughts?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United
Go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rodri.
And this is Adriano.
Adriano.
No, that's been intercepted.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Adriano.
Now it's Gullit. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Totti. Bale. Rodri.
Vieira. Manchester United finding their passes. And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Not the best of headers.
Gullit.
Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Rodri.
A picture of focus and alertness. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's heaved it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Defending was strong and firm. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Adriano. No way through. And it's Bale. Goes for the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Bale brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
That's really well cleared. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of...
Adriano! Now, who's going to be first to this? DiMarco clears it away. Totti takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Substitution.